Hello, my friends. How you doing? The music, the synthwave music it was playing is such a freaking bop. I am very happy that I paid for Pretzel way back, because that's, the ability to do that is just awesome. Already, 242 Reads has been a member for 26 months, it says. 242, thank you for 26 months. That is 2 years and 2 months of being a member of the channel. Rosanna, thank you so very much for the kind words. I appreciate that. And as you can see here, my voice is my natural voice. It is not a fake voice. I do slow down a little bit, maybe go a little softer whenever I narrate. That's about it. Gwendolyn, hello, how are you? As a matter of fact, let's go back up and say hello to the two people who were early before the stream started tonight. That would be Daryl and Catherine. Hello to Cindy, who is going through a tropical storm situation. Hope you're doing okay. Yoshiko Asano, hello, how are you? 242, Monica Nicole, hello. Dana, hello. Patience, I'd say hello to you, but you're right there.
Hello.
Hello. Steven Stevens, hello. Marie and Marie, two Maries in the chat. Queso, hello. Abby, how are you doing? And that's everybody for the moment. Until I got to the bottom and it says, hello, Teleria, how are you? And Sin, how you doing? And Monica, membership is never ever expected, you know that. I don't do this to get the memberships and the monies. I do make a living off this, but the living comes from y'all just supporting the channel by watching and being there, so. Never expect anything more, you know that. So, Catherine, hello. Did I say hello to you? I don't know if I did. Hello again if I did. And if I didn't, hello for the first time.
Also, hello to Cindy and Queso.
I said hello to Cindy, and I said hello to Queso.
They tagged me, so I said hello.
Okay. Monies is important because I do have to pay the rent. Otherwise, I lose the place to live. And it's hard to record if you don't have a basement to record in. For me, at least. He says hello, Patience. Gwendolyn said hello to you as well.
Hello, Gwendolyn.
Sin says they are doing fantastic. Just found out my new grandbaby is a girl, and we got a new kitten. That is an exciting weekend, and it's only Friday. It's awesome. Sin said hello to you as well.
Hello, Sin, and congratulations.
Yes, congrats. You can get a lovely fridge box from Lowe's. Yeah, but that fridge box won't have Google Fiber. Monica asked if the basement is creepy. No. The basement's actually quite the opposite of creepy. It's a fully finished basement, so. Got the nice concrete walls.
You made it pretty comfortable down here, though.
I have. It's an absolute disaster. It needs to be cleaned up. It was, so, for like the first 3 years of us living here, it was just a storage place. And then I was like, hey, I'm tired of recording upstairs in the closet because it's super freaking hot. So I moved everything to the basement. So. JCC AOL. When Raven starts his Friday show, the weekend has begun indeed for the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Now. It's awesome. 242 is leaving already. Okay. Well, hope you have a great night. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night.
I'm going to message you on Discord.
So Monica said we have attics where I'm from. I think we have some kind of attic thing. Nope. We don't? Nope. I thought there was one in the closet.
No, there's no panel. Because remember, whenever Joanne had to have her vent installed in her bathroom, they were like, hey, do you have an access to the attic? And I'm like, nope. We checked everything. There's no panel to the attic.
Oh, well, that makes me feel better.
Our roof is flat, honey.
I know, but I thought there was something in the attic. Maybe I'm thinking of the last place we lived at. Because there was something in the attic, yes. Or the closet.
The last place had an attic. Probably way cooler in the basement. It is, yes. The summers have been way more comfortable down here in the basement. The upstairs, like, it was a second floor closet that I was recording in originally, and let me tell you, that was hell. It would be 80 on the mid-level, and I guarantee you it was 90 up there. So, like, my first 2 years of doing this, I was sweating my back end off to record.
I remember whenever you would stream, I come in there every once in a while and have the fan blowing in the room, and then it's like, okay, it's too loud, turn it off.
Michelle D, hello. You enjoy my channel? Well, thank you, and welcome. Happy to have you here. Okay, so wonder what's creepier, basements or attics? I think attics. Attics typically require some sort of access panel, like small access panels, so...
I feel like, at least in the places we've lived, I've never wanted to go in there. Even at the house with my mom and stepdad, it's just kind of creepy being in there. So I wonder how many people have actually gone in there and if there's ever anything in there. Like, at our last place. I'm good.
Spiders.
Yeah, that alone, I'm good.
That's about all I can think of. JCC says, October is the best month. Can't wait to see what you have in store. A lot, I promise you that. As well as creepy Thanksgiving and Christmas horror stories. But first thing first, let's bring on Halloween. In October, I definitely have some Halloween stories and some trick-or-treat stories planned, as always. Thanksgiving, I typically try to change that to family gathering stories, just because it's a little more open. And funnily enough, not a lot of scary things happen on Thanksgiving. Sometimes people get stabbed with, like, turkey forks. But yeah. Turkey forks. In the stories, bodies are in the basement. There are no bodies in our basement. So, well, I mean, there's 2 living bodies, I guess, down here right now. And Tyler. Basements for sure. Hello, case 31. Hello. I'm in Arizona. It's been crazy hot here this year and not much rain. It was really hot here, too. Attics are really hot, yeah. I love Halloween. Nice. 31. Okay. I was like 31, 31. Yeah. My brain did the thing. Hello. Give Tyler pets for me. He's laying... Is he behind my screen? Yeah. He's behind my monitor, so I can't. But I will. Or the turkey comes alive on Thanksgiving dinner and is like, I have a knife. That is yet to happen to me. If it ever does, I'll let y'all know. We loved listening to the strange and weird stories. Thank you. That was a weird collection for me. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I had like a bunch of stories from r/the truth is here that were like not necessarily paranormal, but were really weird sounding. So I'm like, I'm just going to make a strange and weird collection. And it did pretty well. So. There's a Thanksgiving horror movie called Thanksgiving. Oh my god. That sounds awful. Duchess of Darkness, hello. How are you? So, y'all have asked me how I'm doing tonight. We've been live for about 13, 14 minutes almost. Time for me to ask you, how are you all doing tonight? How is the evening, morning, day, whatever you want to call it, treating you, my beautiful friends? What a beautiful name, Patience. It is quite the beautiful name she has.
Thank you.
You said thank you as you posted thank you.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
And hello, Duchess of Darkness.
Cindy says she's doing okay. I can imagine because tropical storms are no joke, so. JCC says, I am doing well. It's very pleasant here in Wisconsin. Very nice. Monica's eating mint chocolate chip ice cream right now. The day was swell. Good to hear. Slots are rigged. Duchess said she's doing great. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Queso is doing pretty good tonight. And Dana says doing good here in Tennessee. Sweet. Here in Kansas tonight, the weather is a
73.
I was trying to think of an adjective.
Okay.
Brisk. Not really brisk. Comfortable. Comfortable 73. It's kind of warm, kind of humid though. It rained all day, so humidity kind of skyrocketed. Case 31 said, I love the black screen videos. They help me fall asleep without leaving the room too bright. Yes. Those are for people who do not have YouTube Premium. So, I have another one of those coming out this Sunday, according to my calendar. I'm assuming it will happen. I'm guessing nothing will cause it to not happen. We don't really have anything going on tomorrow, right? I need to record the video and make the thumbnail still. Oof. That's fine. That won't take me that long. But I need to record, and that'll be okay. We'll get that done. And then, yeah, the black screen video should come out this Sunday. So, Marie set the alarm to attend. Thank you. I will probably be scheduling these from now on so you all get notified. There was a lot of people saying that they didn't get notified, so I figured scheduling them is the better way to do it. Rosanna said, for some reason here in Hemet, I'm having, like, my eye's doing something funky. Like, it's like, it was either Hemet or Hermit. It definitely says Hemet, so, I cannot find chocolate chip ice cream. That's interesting. Florida feels like the pits of hell, I can imagine. Here in Tennessee, the days are still hot and uncomfortable, but the mornings and evenings are pleasant. We've kind of been getting that. Like, we've been getting a lot of, hotter days. Like, we had days where it was, like, stopping in, like, high 70s. And then several days where it was like, oh, hey, it's gonna hit 90. But it's been, like, 50 at night. It's been crazy. You're searching? Nice. I just did get my notification. Well, at least you got notified, I guess. Marie got notifications. Good, good. Your lovely voices are helping me relax. I might fall asleep soon. Well, thank you. There is a reason, as I have always said, that I end my videos with sleep well. The original reason was because it sounded cool. That was literally my first video. And it's been every video since then, for the most part. Oh, case 31. I have premium, but I cast the video to my TV, so it has to stay on. Gotcha. Yeah. I recently learned if you have a Roku TV, you can actually hit, like... You probably don't, but if you have a Roku TV, you can actually hit the star button. And if you go down to the bottom of TV settings, there's a picture off option, which just turns the screen off, which is awesome. California for Rosanna. Here in Virginia, waiting for the storm. It's your slogan. It is my slogan. It literally has been since my first video. I didn't know how to end it. So I ended it with sleep well, and it caught on. Water. Everybody, make sure you're staying hydrated. That includes you, patients. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Yeah, cool. She hydrated, everybody. Everybody? She hydrated. Chocolate chip, though. Oof. They are lacking in the ice cream department. Yeah.
That's weird. I wonder what happened.
Right. That feels like a common flavor to weird. So not have it's just weird.
Yeah.
I like Rocky Road.
That just means you go get whatever ice cream you want, and you'll get a big bag of whatever kind of chocolate chips you want, and do it yourself. That way you can have as many as you want.
Indeed. Queso says H2O gang. H2O gang gang, everybody. Hydrate. So is my husband. So does your husband. What did I say? Okay. Cool. Let's see. What? We went... Okay, so... Let me overshare my life with you guys. As I do ever so often. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. One of you guys are gonna, like... Probably not you guys, Rocky Road. Okay, I did say I liked Rocky. Cool. Probably not you guys in the chat. You all are cool. I'm not worried. Someone someday is gonna go, like, stalker mode on me and just, like, start watching all my live streams where I've talked about myself. And they're gonna find my full name, and they're gonna find my address. And then they're gonna be like, I know exactly who this person is. And they're gonna show up on my doorstep. And I'm not gonna know what to do. They're gonna be like, oh my god, it's Raven. I'm gonna be like, you have the wrong house. And then I'm gonna shut the door. And then I'm gonna call the cops. And then I'm gonna go to Google Docs and I'm gonna write my experience and put it in a video. Anyways. Getting my husband to listen to you now? Nice. Thank you, Rosanna. I appreciate that. Hide in the... Exactly! I'm gonna hide in the basement. There are 2 windows in here, but I don't think they could get through them. I mean, no, actually, those are pretty big windows.
Yeah, but spiders like to live in there, so maybe they'll be afraid of spiders.
Maybe. Be like, hey, are you arachnophobic? And they'll be like, kind of. And I'll be like, there's spiders in the window, so you can't come in. Anyways, so my day, I had a doctor's appointment today for a blood draw for some stuff. They've been checking me for stuff. If you've been around for a while, it's Ed with a painting of stick figures, Luke. Oh, the one story, yeah. Oh yeah. The story that was, I love that story. That guy was kind of. That neighbor, like, I liked the story because it was one of those stories where it's like, that is actually a creepy neighbor, not gonna lie, but you could, obviously the dude had something wrong with him, you know, but anyways, did I have a weird situation? No, not yet. Maybe someday. Anyways, I went to the doctor for blood draw because I have weird medical things they've checked me for and such, and I always have issues with blood draws. Like, I either do well or I black out. It's pretty much just that. It's either one, it's gonna happen, it's gonna go, it's gonna be okay, and by the end of it I'm like, oh, that kind of sucked, but I'm fine. Or I will be sitting there and be like, yep, I'm out, and then just down.
That is not an exaggeration. I have witnessed it.
Twice.
Twice.
No, once. You've seen me black out once, but I've blacked out at least 2 times.
Yes.
The one time I blacked out that you weren't there, I felt bad because I am a bigger dude, like I've mentioned, and the nurse was not she was a very small gal, and she's sitting there and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pass out. And she was like, you better not pass out on me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold you up. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna pass out. And then I was out. And cause like it was out to the point where I'm like, I was out, but I knew she was yelling, cause she was like, hey, I need someone else in here, please, immediately. And I'm just like, I'm dead. I'm out. And the one time Patience was there, I don't even remember like fully what happened.
That was great because it was a tiny room. I managed to get on one side of you, and then you had the lady on the other side drawing the blood. You had one nurse that was standing on like against the wall talking to us, and then another girl behind her. And you mentioned that you don't do well with this, and she's like, "Okay, I'll distract you." And she started dancing. She was like doing something like chicken dance or something weird like that. And it got your attention for a minute, and then you looked over and you're like, oh nope, I should not have done that, and just head straight down. And the girl, like, she was good though, because she had the needle in your arm, and then she just had her hand on your chest holding you up, and she's like, he's fine, he'll come back. That's the first time I've witnessed that, so I'm like, what happens now? And then he was back within a matter of seconds. That's a weird thing.
Yeah. It is weird. like me blacking out like both times. It's been crazy. It's funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's terrifying, but it's funny in the same sense where it's just like I said, like and like she said, I just straight up like I'm gonna pass out and then I'm just down. Like I'm just gone. It's like I know it's coming and it's like I could probably stop it if I took a deep breath, but I'm like, nah. I need a nap. This is stressful.
A 2-second nap.
Huh? I mean,
2-second nap.
power nap. It's a power nap, bro. Come on. Hello, Taylor. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. And lollipops, yes. No, I've never gotten a lollipop. I got apple juice last time.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this time I did not pass out. However, the lady was like drawing the blood and it was going and she was like, "Did you run out of blood?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "It's not coming out." I'm like, she had it was going and it just stopped. My body's just like, "Nah, we good."
Your body doesn't like to give the blood.
Right, and thankfully it was just one vial today, so it wasn't bad. And then, the whole point of what I was saying is we went to a place called Twisted Sugar, which is a cookie store. They make, like, I don't know how to say, like, artisanal
Special.
cookies.
Yeah.
They're fancy. Oh, they're so good.
So not a...
Sorry, I muted
Sorry.
like right as you started talking.
Okay. Like, so not a lollipop, but you got a cookie.
I did. I had 2 cookies, and it was way too much sugar, and I regret it, but I also don't regret it at all. One of the cookies was a peanut butter Nutella, which was a big peanut butter cookie covered in Nutella, delicious. And the other one was a banana cream, and it was freaking awesome. It is a banana cookie with banana pudding and whipped cream on top, and it's just so freaking good. They're also really expensive.
It's like the special cupcake places.
Yeah.
You know, that you can get individually, but still good.
Well, it's like the meme I have on my phone. I don't know if I sent it to you or if I posted it, but it's the I never look at it's like a frog. It's one of the stupid memes I save. You know what I mean? It's like a picture of a frog, and it's like I never look at the price. Whenever I buy myself a special little treat. What am I gonna do? Not buy myself a special little treat? And it's true. It's true.
That's very true.
Are you going to have a story tonight? I wasn't planning on live recording. One time the nurse couldn't poke me and ended up a pincushion with 4 or 5 attempted pokes. Oof. Also, hello Arya, how are you? And Marie said that she is a regular blood donor herself. Yes. Words. Hi Raven, cookies are always a good treat. James, that is very true. That is very true. And they were good. They were fantastic. Patience got a pumpkin chocolate chip, and it was good too.
Oh my god, it was so good.
It was a pumpkin cookie with chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Arya says, doing good. First time seeing your stream. Love the little raven with the microphone in the corner. It was the least I could do to make the stream look legit. Since I don't show my face, I was like, little raven with the mic. Oh, ding into my ear. Dana Beasley with the $9.99 super sticker. It says it is not coming up in chat. Dana with a $9.99 super thanks. Super chat. That's the word. With a pair bowing saying thank you. Dana, thank you so very much for that. Very much appreciated. You guys know, again, always appreciated these super chats and the memberships and the super thanks or whatever. Never expected. All the support you guys give to the channel is amazing. And trust me, a lot of it goes right back into putting the channel together. So recently, I can actually say this, and I'm going to dance around some words here, so take what I say partially at face value. You all can piece together the puzzle pieces. I recently signed up for an Adobe membership, so now the version of Photoshop I'm using is no longer the rated R version. That's rated YAR matey version. It's no longer the that version. It's now the official 2024 version of Photoshop. So that's been fun. if y'all don't know, Photoshop is expensive as hell. However, you can sign up for a really cheap membership if you want Photoshop and Lightroom for $10 a month, but you basically have to sign a 1-year contract, so that sucks. But my point there, Dana, your $9.99 super chat, you just paid for Photoshop for the entire month for me, so now I can continue to make thumbnails. Patience loves oatmeal raisins, raisin, and then raisins. Oatmeal raisins are awesome. Chocolate chip oatmeal raisin, oh, heavenly.
Or what was the ones that we got from Whole Foods, the apple ones? Oh man, those were good.
Admittedly, I don't like Whole Foods, very expensive store. My doctor calls it whole paycheck. They are expensive, but some of their things, they have vegan donuts there. Those vegan donuts are stupid. Did y'all know you can make vegan donuts? And I'm like, I don't mean to talk about food all the time, I promise, but like, I'm a bigger dude, okay? I'm sorry. I like little treats. What am I gonna do? Not buy me a little treat? Dana said, heck yeah. Yeah, no, honestly, your, that super thanks legit just paid for Photoshop for a full month for me, so thumbnails are gonna continue. They would have anyways, but like,
better now.
I can attribute that continuation to you. Girl couldn't spell it either. Yeah, no, raisin's kind of a hard word to spell. Anyways, they had these, they were apple crisp cookies? I don't know. They were like these no-bake apple cookies that were just stupid good.
I say that because it reminded me of oatmeal raisin, because it had the apple and the cinnamon taste.
Yeah.
I think you would like those, Monica. It's fantastic.
She probably would. It might be kind of hard to send, you know, food over the mail. Like, I always tell people, I'm like, hey, I want to send food to you because food's amazing. And food's like the universal language, right? Like, no, I'm serious. Like, we can all enjoy it, you know, cake. It doesn't matter if we don't speak the same language. If I put a cake in front of you that's a good cake, you're probably going to eat it unless you don't like cake, in which case we can figure something else out. We can compromise. I'm all about this. You know my point. You know my point. They get it. I know they all get it. Hello, bourbon patients, give me cake, so saith Lady Spucaria.
Hello, Spucaria.
Saw that one coming.
We started talking about food.
Whole Foods is like one box of granola bars. That'd be $40. Dude, that's the thing. Some of the things they have are cool, are good. Cool? Cool. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool, bruh. Some of the things they have are actually good, but no, like, you go there for one or two things. So we went there because we needed to get something specific. I don't remember what it is, but anyways, we walked out paying like $70, and it wasn't substantial. I'm like, why did we do this?
Because every time we're like, hey, if we have to go here, I'm going to get myself a little treat.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Not get myself a little treat.
Exactly.
You get it. Food equals I show up. Oof. Truth. That's an idea. Local treats from all around the world. Hey, if y'all got something you want to send me from around the world that's like a little treat that you guys like from your area, I have a P.O. box. I've never told you guys I have a P.O. box, but I've had it for 6 months. And I'm just like, right, I'm just like, why is no one sending me anything to this P.O. box that literally no one knows exists? Thought about sending something to myself. So I could have an opening video or something. Like, wow, look at this thing that I sent myself. I do have a P.O. box. And it's got like a stupid number. It's like 2964 or something, or 2469, or... I paid for it for a reason. I don't remember what that reason was. You've never mentioned this. Belgium is known for chocolate and waffles. Oh, heck yeah. That's the thing, Spucaria. I don't think, like, okay. I have a P.O. box. And I was recently charged for said P.O. box. And that's how I remembered that I had said P.O. box. Do you and your woman like brownies made with special kind of oil? Probably not. Probably not. Because one, it's no judgment. No judgment. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just not my type of thing. Plus, because I do take anxiety medication that is considered controlled, my doctor's office can actually drug test me any month that I request medication. And if I were to come up positive for anything, they would deny my prescription. So, can't do that. I approve your name, Arya. Arya is such a... honestly, Arya is a very beautiful name. I love the name Arya.
It is. I love it.
Arya is the name of a character in one of the books I wrote a long time ago that I need to rewrite and republish. I think you need to put the P.O. box in your description. Yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea. Or I could just share it with you people that come to my live streams, because I like you all. You guys are cool. We need to send Raven a Raven plush for the P.O. box. I would love that, not even gonna lie. Good to know. Yeah, that's all. That's kind of the thing, JCC. It's not my thing, but like, because I do have to take prescription medication for specific issues that are technically controlled substances, I found out that anytime I come in, they can actually drug test me, which is kind of silly. It's like, oh, you have anxiety, so hey, we're gonna make you pee in a cup, and if you come up for anything that isn't prescribed, we're gonna deny your anxiety medications. Enjoy the anxiety from this situation. Literally the only people ever to say my name right. Arya? Well, like I said, it's a name I used for a character in a book, so... it's a good name. May send you impatient something sometimes. Lady Spikaria, that'd be amazing. And I would... actually, I want to send you all something. We still have stuff we need to send to MCT from last year. The year before. A long time ago.
Look, we just need to send it.
Monica said they got me on Prozac. Not to dig into your medical records, but how is that treating you? Hopefully well. I know you were having some minor issues. Yeet, full send. No cap, my friend. No cap, fam. We are full sending it. I keep seeing little hearts float in the bottom corner, and it's distracting me for a moment. I keep like looking over, and it's just like there. You do it, or is it you or them? Is it?
Yeah, no, not me.
Whoever keeps doing the heart, thank you. It's distracting, and I love it. So I keep doing it. Have you ever tried Mexican candies? I've tried some. Some of them are interesting. Oh, now they're doing parties! Oh gosh. Parties and hearts. I'm not sure yet. I've been on it for a couple weeks, but good so far. Good to hear. Roseanne said, okay, you. Oh, what did I do? That's never 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Yeah. Have you ever tried Tim Tam? I have not. Do you decorate the house with Halloween decorations? You know, I used to. And then we moved here. And the first year I decorated it, I spent a lot of time putting stuff together. Not a whole lot of lights, not a whole lot of decorations, but just a lot of time to put it together. And then no one showed up, so no.
We live by a college, so it's
We do.
kind of sucks.
Oh, Rosanna is going out. Thank you, Rosanna. You have a beautiful night. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. Do not forget that. That's
Yes,
cool.
thank you. Good night.
Queso said that's cool. It was one of those things where, like, I wanted to do it, but no one showed up for, like, trick-or-treating. So I'm like, I'm not going to put a bunch of effort into something that no one's going to care about. So now I just read scary stories in my basement. Few people do Halloween here. Some, like, here, it's kind of hit and miss. It used to be big whenever I was a kid. Anyway, my dad used to go all out, so. College town. It's not a, okay, so we don't live in a college town, shockingly. We just live right across the street from a college. Put things up and I'll show up.
I would do it.
It's a bit of a drive, Spikaria. It's a bit of a drive. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, we live, and I've mentioned this before, like, in the Kansas City metro area. So the area of Kansas City that goes to both ends, Kansas and Missouri. We live in that general vicinity. So there's not, like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you're picking me up, so you better get started. Oh. Apparently we're picking her up.
It's not the apocalypse yet.
It is not the apocalypse yet, Spikaria.
At least meet us halfway.
Right? Soon. Oh. That is mildly concerning what you just said. What do you know that I don't know? Dana said I don't... No, talk.
Just said hide the cheese.
Where are we hiding the cheese? Never mind. Never mind. I remember. Dana said, I don't get any trick-or-treaters either. I live out in the boonies, and it's dark. Honestly, I wouldn't bring my kids out here either if I lived in town. Fair enough. Like, where we live it's a decently populated part of the city. So it's really surprising that just no one drove through. Came through. Like, these are duplexes. We live in a duplex. Like, that's 2 for the price of 1. No, I'm serious. Like, it's the size of a house, but there's 2 people there. So it's like, trick-or-treat to both.
I wish there were more, like, duplexes. Like, where we used to live.
Right? I even made, like little treat bags that year.
Yeah.
Like, we bought bags and candy and little, like, stuff, and we put them all together, and it was sad.
It was funny, though, because you got, like, just a couple of them, and we had the one kid that, like, daintily took one piece of candy, and we're like, grab a handful, and there's just, like, their eyes lit up. It's like, they just got the permission. Take it. All of it.
And then my nephew showed up. And I just poured all the candy in one of their bags.
Yeah.
Queso says, yeah, I live on a main street, so I don't get any trick-or-treaters, but at least I save money on candy. That's true. That is true. People go to the ritzy neighborhoods for candy. Yeah. Yeah. For me, like, for us, that's a little bit further to the... maybe to the west. Closer to... It'd be like out there. I don't know. My point, I set it all up one year. No one showed up. So I didn't do it again. But, like I said, I enjoy Halloween myself. So I get to have a lovely night with you all. And Halloween this year is on a Tuesday, right? Yes. Oof. Spikaria says I need to head off. Everyone, have a great stream. Spikaria, you have a lovely stream. Have a lovely night. Not a stream. Screw it. Spikaria, you're streaming now. Have a lovely stream.
Good night.
I go to my aunt's to hand out candy. Always set up way too early and we'll run out of candy best time. Yeah. I don't really have any family around here. guess my mom a little bit to the south, but when I was younger, I was Mike Wazowski for Halloween for like 3 years in a row.
I love that. That's amazing.
That is pretty awesome. Beth! Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Beth.
It has been ages since I've seen you, my friend. How are you? Oh yeah, Patience is also here. Beth.
Yeah, it's me. It's no big deal, though.
It is no big deal. It is a big deal. We're a packaged deal. But anyways, yeah, Beth, how you doing? How are you and the Stormster doing? Been way too long since I've spoken to either of you. The darlings, you've been so busy lately, I miss you so much. Very true, I believe that. Last we spoke, y'all were doing a lot of stuff, so... Getting a house, nice! Nice. We're probably gonna live in this duplex till we die. Probably from something in the duplex. Monica says I'm here for that deal. Yeah. I feel like more people are here for her than me.
False.
She'll say false, but
I will say false.
I don't believe it.
The same my channel.
That's true. It's not your channel. Now, if we were streaming on your channel... But I'm yawning.
Wow.
Right? Wow! It hit me out of nowhere, not gonna lie. If we were streaming on your channel, I feel like more people would be there for you.
That makes sense.
Maybe like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monica says, go like the stream, y'all. Please do as she says. Hit that thumbs up button to like the stream. If you're lurking and don't feel like chatting, that's okay. I would appreciate if you do me a favor and at least say, hey, Raven, how's it going in the chat, so I can at least acknowledge that you are here. Because I do like to acknowledge you. And if you don't feel like doing that, just hit those hearts, and I will keep getting confused and distracted by them. Marie already liked it. Monica said Patience has a channel with a question mark. That is a conversation for the two of you to have another time. Heart, 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 party, heart, heart, party, heart, heart. Shayla, hey Raven, I listen to your channel every day. Thank you, Shayla. Hello, how are you doing? JM says, fine, lurker no more. Hi, JM, how you doing? Again, if you want to lurk, that's totally fine. I just want to at least acknowledge that you're here to let you know that I do see you, and I appreciate you. Abby said I already did hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Shayla said, wow, thanks. Well, of course. I just wanted to say hi. Like, I hope you're doing well. Like, I do appreciate you, honestly, stopping by and watching the channel. Watching the videos is the biggest thing you can do to help any channel that you appreciate. Trust me. Teleria said, some Teleria film employees want to know how you started and what inspired you. That story is not an interesting one. That was a weird way to say interesting. Before I say it, let me at least say hello to PA Nightmares. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. So, Teleria, how I started. It was kind of a random thing. I was teaching a class at the time for a college. That I don't teach anymore, obviously. And I was wanting to... Hang on. I was wanting to check the closet for soundproofing. And that is a legit statement. Because I was wanting to record some stuff and maybe, like, make a Udemy class and make some cash off it. Because it was, like, screw it, I have the knowledge. Excuse me. I was like, I have the knowledge, so I could probably do that. And... Okay, so that's how I got started, like, on, like, testing the recording. How I got into the narration side of things. I used to listen to Joel, Let's Read, and, Mr. Creepypasta, Southern Cannibal, Swamp Tooler, all those guys. I used to listen to them all the time. Whenever I worked Sorry, I'm hydrating and coughing. My mouth is like really dry right now. Whenever I used to work in an office building, I used to listen in the office. I used to listen to them all the time. So they are 100% my inspiration. Like, I loved listening to them. And whenever I was testing the audio in the closet, I was like, hey, I'm going to give this a shot. Let's just have fun with it. So I went to Reddit, I got a hold of some people, asked if I could use their stories, and the rest is basically history. And that it's such a silly story. In that it wasn't just like I wasn't like, I'm gonna be a narrator. It was, let's see if this works. And then it did. It totally did. And now I'm here and talking to you all. So it couldn't get much better than that, honestly. So I was inspired by other amazing narrators that I used to listen to because I enjoyed their content. And I thought, hey, if I could do this and anybody enjoys my content, then I've done the right thing. So, and here we are almost 23,000 subs later, talking to amazing people. Would I rather be in an alien invasion or a zombie apocalypse? Alien invasion because they may be friendly. Never know. JM learned how to drive an ATV today. That's kind of cool. Never driven one. Brother-in-law's nickname for me is Crow. I mean, that's kind of neat. Joel is Monica's inspiration as well. That's neat. Suck Goblin came in with that's not what I said, Dare, but you have a fine ass. So saith Raven 2023. Haha. No, it's not, and your story brought us to it. That is true. Got a fresh new quote from the Burb over on Twitch. Cheese is unpleasant and causes choking and gagging. That's actually something I said. You're the best, Raven. Should always remember that. Thank you so much, Queso. Honestly, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you all amazing people. Like, if this hadn't taken off like it did, I would probably be doing like a video a week or every 2 weeks. Like, nothing substantial. And it would just be like a side hobby. But because 2020 and 2021 were these crazy years where it's like, screw it, I don't have a job anymore. Let's full send it. We're just gonna go ham. We're just gonna say, screw it. I'm done working the IT industry. Screw them. I'm doing this. I'm making toast. Because of that, I'm here, and it's crazy. And just so everyone knows, the cheese is unpleasant quote. Kraft had to recall a bunch. Monica, you fell right into that. Monica sounded out. Kraft had to recall a bunch of cheese because there was plastic in it. And I'm just sitting here reading the story. It's like, Kraft, the cheese is it was like, people are saying the cheese is unpleasant and causes choking and gagging. And I'm like, yeah, it's Kraft American cheese. Of course it causes choking and gagging. It's awful. But yeah, so sorry if my shouting, like, made any of y'all jump, or if you were sleeping and woke up. I apologize.
What the hell is he going on about?
I don't know. Do I look like the kind of dude that knows what he's talking about? She's laughing because the answer is no. Torley says, lovely. With EWE. Hello, how are you doing? You lovely, hello. Aren't you supposed to unwrap the cheese before you eat it? Yes! Yeah, Custom God, you are. Also, hello, how you doing? But there was an issue with the assembly line at some point in time. So the plastic wrap was inside the cheese, and they were recalling like 6 tons of cheese. Like, how do you screw up 6 tons of your fake cheese by putting plastic in it? But is what it is. I don't eat Kraft American. If you do, I'm sorry. Matt says, thank you. I love your videos. Hello, Matt. I hope you're doing well and having a lovely day. And thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Tonight, we are a lot more energized than last week. I love it. Last week's stream was not that good. I'm sorry. This week, we're like, yeah, let's get some. No, it was just a crazy, like, story to pop up on my phone. Me, Patience, and Ghost are sitting there playing Dead by Daylight together on Ghost Channel. We're just streaming. And my phone vibrates because the news app I have sends me a story. And it's like, hey, Kraft cheese... Literally, like, the headline of the story was literally, Kraft cheese may cause choking and gagging. And I'm like, that's not news. We all know this. It's just hilarious. It was just bad. You... Patience? Bois! De bois. Monica, you are here, and you know what? I'll... Screw it. It's because you're here. That's why we're energized. It is why... I am energized.
Hello, PA.
Queso says, speaking of cheese, I remember when I was in elementary school, and this was when those Diary of a Wimpy Kid books were popular, and one of the kids class like I should start the cheese touch.
Is that a Diary of a Wimpy Kid
thing?
Yeah.
What is the cheese touch? No, I don't want to Google it either. But, just like, shall we start the cheese touch now, people? Shall we start the cheese touch now? Shine bright like a diamond. I will never let that video go. PA, how you doing, man? I said hi to you, but you didn't say much. It might be working, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Who spoke in general? Happy Friday. Oh, today is the last day of summer.
Yeah! We're done. That means we're done. No more of this hot stuff.
Hey, Google. What's tomorrow's weather?
I don't care.
Tomorrow in Atlanta, there will be scattered thunderstorms with a high
Storms.
of 88 and a low
Oh my god! 88?
Welcome to fall, Patience. Monica said old stinky cheese that was left out on a basketball court. Okay. That's cheese touch, apparently. Charles came in and said, hello, I like your videos. Hello, Charles. How you doing? Hope you're doing lovely. Hope you're having a lovely day. And thank you. Cindy says, yay for fall. Yeah, except it's going to be in the high 80s tomorrow for us, apparently. I'm okay, man. Just been busy. I may have found a place to move into. Checking it out tomorrow. Lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. You know, I should probably share the link to the stream in the Discord server. I don't ever, like, promote myself. Could have a high of 101 tomorrow? You made my voice crack.
Because that's awful.
That is awful.
I am so sorry.
Where I am, it's supposed to be 72 and rainy. Tomorrow for us, it's apparently going to be 88 and rainy. I'm like, can we not? It needs to be autumn here. I'm done with the summer. It's never fall in Florida. Ugh. This year we had our first wet bulb event. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a crazy like phenomenon that y'all should look up. But basically, it's an event where like the weather is so bad it's not livable. And they've been happening pretty frequently this year over the U.S. But, like, so what it really is it's so hot and so humid that people basically just can't be outside. And we actually had one this year here in Kansas. It was, what was it, 99 or 95? No, it wasn't that high. It was like 93. It was like low to mid 90s and 100% humidity. That was the worst physical day of my life. Like being outside, breathing was not easy.
Wasn't that the week like it was like a snowstorm. We went and bought a couple things so we didn't have to go out and just stayed inside that whole week. It was awful.
Texas. 16 rainy tomorrow. Wandering Gnome, I envy you so much right now. It's going to be 62 for tomorrow for me in Massachusetts. Queso, I envy you as well. JCC, with the arrival of fall, that means very soon it will be dark, overcast, and bleak. That is my kind of weather, my friend. And Monica just said 88 tomorrow here. It's going to be as hot here in Kansas as it is there in Florida. Here in the Rockies, the low tonight is 46 and a high of 66. So mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
Little envious though.
And envy is a good word. Did y'all hear about the truck in Alaska that was carrying Krispy Kreme donuts to the military base and it was hijacked by bears? Mouse says hello from Chicago. Hello. And Sigma's here. Hello, Sigma. That was not much of a segue that I just did. Low of 64 tomorrow. It's going to be in the freaking 80s through next Thursday. Oh, damn. Y'all are so lucky. I don't think I see the 60s for a month or two. Apparently, we're not going to see it till October. I'm going to retire in North Carolina. Cynthia says my break is over. Good night. Cynthia, I'm sorry. I wish you could have stayed longer, but thank you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. Hope the rest of your whatever you took a break from goes swimmingly. And hope to see you again soon. Going ATVing tomorrow. First date in a very long time. Super excited. Picnic outside. Panic outside? Really? Wish me luck. Good luck, JM. Do not panic outside, as I accidentally said. Picnic outside sounds lovely. I hope it goes fantastic. Does it ever freeze in Texas? I'm not sure. Such an iconic voice. Thank you so very much, Mel. I appreciate that. To me, it's just my voice. I wouldn't call it iconic, but y'all seem to like it, so it matters. I knew it. I knew what you meant, Marie. I knew what you meant. If there's a North and South Carolina, then where's West and East Carolina? Okay, so there's a West Virginia and a Virginia. Why?
And a North and South Dakota.
Right. That's fine. There's a North Carolina, there's a South Carolina. There's a North Dakota, there's a South Dakota. There's a West Virginia and a Virginia. What about the other three directions?
We don't talk about it.
Fair enough. Panic Outside would be a good band name. It would. If I ever start a band, it's going to be a pop punk band, and the name of the band is going to be Winning is for Losers. There was another band name that I had that I posted about a while back that I totally forgotten. Hello, Glenda. How's it going? Abby says, not trying to offend anyone, but when I first started listening to your channel for some reason, I thought you were a female. Regardless, you were awesome. That's all right. There's a lot of people that have mentioned that. I know I don't have the manliest voice, but is what it is. This is the voice that I have. And at my age, I don't think it's going to change anymore, so... Oh, yeah, you're right. I love it. Very interesting. And Monica adores Patience's voice as well. Gwendolyn says, nope, here in Virginia, we don't talk about it. They don't talk about it!
See?
I was right.
Why don't they talk about it?
Because they don't talk about it.
We need to talk
That's all you need to know.
It needs to be talked about.
It doesn't.
This is a conversation that needs to happen.
You don't stop that. They're going to put a sign up that says, welcome to Virginia, Raven not allowed. He talks too much.
Right. The men in black are going to show up. They're going to show up at our door in the middle of the night tonight. They're going to knock on the door. They're going to knock. Okay, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be 2:30 a.m. They're going to ring the doorbell. I'm not going to hear it because I'm going to be passed out. Because after this stream at 10 o'clock, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to read 2 to 3 chapters of the book I'm reading because I need to read. And then I'm going to fall asleep. And I'm going to fall hard asleep. And they're going to knock on the door. And I'm not going to hear it. And they're going to ring the doorbell. And I'm not going to hear it because the doorbell sucks. And they're going to bang on the door as hard as they can. And I'm gonna wake up to one of the men in black standing over me, saying, "Hey, I wanted to show you my new painting."
God damn it.
No one saw that coming. None of you saw that coming, and you know it. But for real, they're gonna be like, "Hey, if you keep talking about this, you're gonna have an accident." And I'm gonna be like, "Patience, this is the weirdest dream I've ever had." And you're gonna be like, "Nope, I could see him too." And I'm be like, "Oh."
Nope, I can see him too.
Thought he'd be holding the sign. Maybe. What I said, though, was a reference to something else someone else referenced. It was a story I read a while back. And also, Marie, you wanted to know what book I'm reading? I will tell you. 1 second. I am reading... The title of the book I'm reading is... The book. The Girl and the Deadly Express. Which is part 5 of a series. It's by AJ Rivers. It's an okay series. I don't know. Trying to figure out if I would recommend it or not.
Yeah, he's very conflicted. I'm on the second part.
She's on the second book. In the time it took her to read the first book, I read the second, third, and fourth. I'm fast!
He is insane.
Look,
I wish I could read that fast.
I read for a living.
I know.
I read for a living, okay?
Yeah.
So I read fast.
You're just fast in general. It's like like we're reading something like in one of the games or something, and
Oh.
I've had to like wait, you're going too fast. Slow down.
I missed Pip. Hello, Pip. I didn't mean to miss you. How are you doing?
Oh, hello, Pip.
Queso said the MIB are like, "Hey, Raven, I heard you wrote a horror story about me." I didn't say I wrote it. It was submitted. Anyway, what's all that about? And Raven's like, "Wait, I did?" And Raven is, "Hey, what's that over there?" And the MIB's like, "Huh?" Shuts the door. Look. They're gonna bring, like, one of the SCPs in and be like, "If you keep talking about Virginia, if you keep... if you keep talking about East Virginia, we're gonna have to lock you up. I hope you know that. If you keep bringing up East Virginia, we're gonna have to take you away, and we're gonna lock you in the SCP facility, and we might lock you with, or in 3001, you're gonna be stuck in the infinite IKEA. So, I'd quit talking about it, just so you know."
I don't even like the one that ends. Please stop talking.
Same. I have a whole degree from Columbia in creative writing, and the last book I read was The Joy Luck Club 3 years ago. Oof. I don't have a degree in creative writing. I am a writer, though. I have written technically 4 novels that I need to republish. I say that a million times. It's going to happen eventually. Also, Marie said I should read to you.
It's not a bad idea.
Do you really want me to read these Emma Griffin, Emma Stone?
Okay, Emma Griffin is the character. I was like, I don't know where the Emma Stone came from, and then Emma Griffin, I'm like, who is that?
Because that's
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you really want me to read the Emma Griffin series to you?
Only if you do the voices.
I'm not up to this. What are the 2 rarest license plates to see in the United States? Alaska and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Monica said, "And sign and send to me." Do you want to... I might. Yeah. DM me on the side. Though, whenever I was answering Queso's question, for some reason my brain said Alaska and Mississippi, and I almost said Mississippi. Like, I knew it was Hawaii, Duh. Then my brain's like, Alaska and Mississippi, because nobody leaves Mississippi.
Here we go again.
Look, we don't talk about East Virginia, and you don't leave Mississippi.
Anybody in Mississippi, please let us know. Are you okay?
All right, look. That quote by Sock Goblin, or WTF, or whatever you want to call him, I still stand by that. Let El Chupacabra be sexy. Whoever's laugh that is in the background is everything. That's Patience.
That's me. Sorry.
She's still okay. So we're on a Discord call, so you all can hear her clearly. But she's also sitting like 4 feet to my left.
Yeah.
So she, like, sometimes if she hits the button, you can hear me talking twice. That's why. Sock says, time to get home. I'm going drunk. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Oh, so she's not throwing her voice. No, she's not very good at that.
No.
I am, somehow. I'm
Yeah,
good
that's
at,
weird.
I'm good at throwing my voice unintentionally. Like, I don't mean to, it just happens. Just happens. Anyways, so that thing I mentioned a while back that I just stopped talking. Oh, hey, Deadbite, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chaotic stream. Mal says I'm good at hearing voices. Cool. I have a hip flask full of moonshine. Sheesh, dude. What I would say is the story I read, the other story I read was about a truck in Alaska that was delivering donuts to a military base. It was attacked by bears. Patience, I read the story too this morning because it was amazing. There was legit a truck driver that was delivering donuts to a military base in Alaska that was attacked by bears. Them bears took the... Is this real? This is 100% real, Monica. This is not a joke. I am not... This is not a bit, not a joke, not an exaggeration. This legit happened. A Krispy Kreme truck was attacked in Alaska by bears. Was Homer Simpson there? Hello, Vanna. How's it going? I said, hey, Raven. Hello, how are you? Arya says, gotta head out. Hope to catch the next stream, though. Hopefully you do. If so, I'll be there on... If so, I'll see you next Friday. What I intend to do with these is stream on Fridays around 8 p.m. Central to around 10, and then go to bed. Steven said, I'm starting to drift off into a Chantix Field dream. I am so sorry that I'm talking to you about bears attacking Krispy Kreme trucks. Noted, bears like donuts. They do. I want to dress up in a bear costume and hijack a donut truck. Okay. So Custom God has figured out what could have happened. This could have been a group of thieves dressed as bears in Alaska, and they hijacked the Krispy Kreme truck. I didn't get to see a video on it. I don't know if it was just like bears that just ate the donuts, or if they legit drove off in the truck, in which case we can kind of figure out what's going on. If they drove off, we know what happened. If they just ate the donuts, probably actually bears. Just saying.
Hmm.
I'm gonna open Firefox. I'm gonna go find the story real quick. Bears, Alaska, Krispy Kreme truck. Bears caught on camera raiding Krispy Kreme donut van at Alaska military base. Quote, they don't even care. End quote. Okay.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Okay, so this is going to be an old bit that I used to do, is I'm going to read the story really quick to you guys. Two bears... Ugh, my voice cracked as soon as I started. See that? Okay, just so you guys know, that is how narrations go whenever I'm recording. I'll start to record and I'll be like, nope. So hang on, hydrate. This bear is fat too. He's a chubbo bear.
Not his first truck.
Probably not. Those bears were trained. Somewhere there's a Discord mod. Two bears on an Alaska military base raided a Krispy Kreme donut van that was stopped outside a convenience store during its delivery route, and the crime was caught on camera. The driver usually left his door open when he stopped at the store, but this time, a sow and one of her cubs that loitered nearby sauntered inside, where they stayed for probably 20 minutes. On Tuesday morning, said Shelley Diano, the store manager for Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson JMM Express. The bears chomped on donut holes and other pastries, ignoring the banging on the side of the van that was aimed at shooing them away, said Diano, who snapped a few photos of the animals chowing down on the treats. I was beating on the van and they're not moving. I could hear them breaking open the packages and everything, she said. I was like, they don't even care. When the bears could not be roused, base security was called and sounded sirens meant to scare the bears away, she said. The bears eventually came out and wandered in front of the convenience store and gas station a bit before heading out into the woods. It's not unusual to see bears on base or around the store, but nothing like this has happened before, Diano said, adding that the delivery driver now closes his door when he stops at the shop.
Yeah, I bet you do.
This sounds like a newscast. Thanks, Pip. Pen, hello, how are you? You came during a very interesting part of this stream where I'm reading a story about bears hijacking a donut truck. Raiding is the better word. Hijacking is the wrong word. They didn't steal it. This actually happened 10 days ago, and I just got the story today. I'm very sad. But, patience, here. You tell me that bear on the right's not a chubbo bear. The little one's getting into it, but that
Oh
one,
my goodness.
Yeah.
I would look, definitely. Between what you said and this picture, this isn't his first truck.
Her.
This isn't her first truck.
That is a sow and a cub, so.
That's amazing. She almost looks like she's sleeping on it. Like, I love you, donut.
She is laying down. Like, she's
amazing.
legit laying down. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to show you the bears. I want you guys to see the bears.
Also, hello, Madam Raven.
Look at this. Look at those bears. It's just, this is covering up the entire stream at this point. Like, that's a mama and her baby. A sow and her baby. But, like, the mama's, she's chubby. She's a big bear. She knows the donuts. And that baby's getting into it. I can't, like, can I? There we go. Look at that dude. Look at that little dude. He's getting into it.
Oh, that's not even just a plain one. Look at that. That's a filled one.
It is.
That bear nose.
Hello, Madam Raven. How you doing? Sugar high, right? Cubs in training. Bro, like, this is probably not their first. This is not their first hit. This is not their first score. Bears are doing exactly what we all want to do. That's the thing. Bear's like, can I get some honey on this donut? And truck driver's like, I love that they were seriously, according to the story, as I read, they were banging on the side of the van to get them out, and they just did not give a crap. Like, no. Do you understand? Like, I want these donuts. These are my donuts. Go away. They look organized at their first rodeo. Right? They knew where to go. Just the first time they got caught, says Custom God. Bam. She's never going to get the cub off that stuff. They both need rehab. Right? Scare them out, then raid. So what's funny is if you look on the floor there by the mama bear, it looks like there's cups.
Yeah.
I'm assuming those were donut holes.
Oh.
Like pre-container donut holes for convenience stores, obviously. So, they ate multiple cups of donut holes and then started munching on the donuts. Imagine the cops come out and they actually arrest the bears. Oh, man. It's the same. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and delete this now. Picture. There you go. Back to Cyber Tyler.
Infamous, those bears are.
Bro. Like, legit. I personally, I respect them. I respect her and her child.
Yeah.
They didn't ask. They didn't hesitate. They just went. They ate some donut holes. They ate the donuts they wanted. Ignored the people that were making too much noise. It took the military to come out and do a siren to get them out. And again, whenever they came out, they wandered around the front of the store for a little bit and then walked off like, whatever. Right, like hair flip, like,
I don't need that last donut. It's fine.
Cops to the bear, stop resisting. Yeah, go ahead and tell a bear to stop resisting. They need to prep, winter is coming. Right, well, these bears lived in Alaska, so, I mean, they're prepping. Any other weird headlines you've heard? No, like, just the cheese that causes the gagging and choking because it's Kraft, and the bears eating donuts. Those are the only two stories lately. There was a dumb one. It was like 100 questions to ask your girlfriend, quote unquote, and Patience and I had fun with it. Wandering Dome, the cops were just pissed the bears got to the donuts first. Oof. You said it, not me. Bears are probably annoyed they forgot the coffee. Right! Like, just like, man.
That explains.
They didn't even get their pumpkin spice.
Oh, now I feel bad for her.
I mean, I wouldn't. They ate a ton of the donuts. they were like... Madam Raven said married to a cop can confirm. Oof. Monica said, Raven, how many times a week do you think about the Roman Empire? Monica, that's a very confusing question. I think I can proudly say none.
I'm curious.
Penn Smith said there's a famous photo here of a possum in a bakery so bloated from eating cake, he doesn't even care that he's been caught. I love that fact. I fed a possum raspberry preserves out back one time. Steven says, I have a memory from the 60s in Yellowstone of my grandma feeding a cookie to a bear through a slightly open van window. She was giggling. That's adorable, and I love it.
That is adorable. Makes me think of whenever we went to Bryce Canyon and we fed the raven.
Yes.
That was amazing.
We did.
That raven has done it before too.
Yes.
The way he was sitting there.
So we vacationed one year, and one of the vacation spots we went to was Bryce Canyon in Utah. And there was a raven that landed on the wall next to us and was asking us for crackers. And we gave them to her. Not supposed to, but like, how do you tell a raven no? And this was not a crow, 100%. This was a raven. She was massive. Like, how am I going to tell her no? I have a raven tattoo
Right.
on my right shoulder.
And we were just sitting there, and you give her one, and she puts it in her mouth and the beak, and she just sits there like, more.
Wow.
It's like, all right.
The raven dabs it. Yeah, no. Roman Empire question trended this week. It was a trend on TikTok. I don't understand that trend whatsoever. I am too old for that. I am sorry. You cannot tell a raven no. Madam gets it. She's gonna remember you, bring you trinkets. We need to go back to Bryce Canyon, and I guarantee you,
We do.
like we're the names of legends among those ravens.
Oh yeah, word has spread.
Like they bring peanut butter crackers.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Although it's okay. Gwendolyn said so very cute. Vonna said, "How old are you, Raven?" That is a question I get asked a lot. I am 32. How I ended up being 32, I don't know. I managed to survive 32 years. I was born in 1991. So, 32. I'm an old man. I wake up and it hurts.
God,
What?
you're not old. 32's not old.
I wake up and it hurts. Okay.
Vanna, I'm 37 and I have no recollection of getting here.
Right. Violet Van Dusen says, I made it. I don't have ravens, but I have about 50 to 100 crows that come visit me twice a day for their feeding party. They are amazing animals. That's awesome. We have about... What? Okay.
It's awesome.
I'll say we have about 50 to 100 mourning doves that like to come around and eat off the ground. Mourning doves, sparrows, blue jays, and grackles. Pip just said, okay, boomer. I am a boomer now. Madam Raven said, I'm old enough to be your mom, so watch it. Okay. Custom Cod said, you're younger than both of my kids. Mouse says, I'm 43 now, I don't know where the last 2 decades went. So, listen. Old is subjective. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm old, like, get me my walker and some Jell-O old. I'm saying I'm at an age where, like, waking up in the mornings, like... I had a coworker once. And this was several years ago. But, like, she would mention, like... You don't start to feel old until you wake up and realize you slept wrong. Like, not like you didn't sleep well or you had like a crick in your neck or whatever. Like, you physically slept wrong. I'm at that point in my life where I've woken up and realized I have physically slept wrong. I think y'all get that whenever I say that. Aging nothing but a number. We're dealing with swooping magpies here. Ah,
Aww.
magpies. Heart. I'm not old, my body sure is raggedy. We're not 19 any longer, but the 30s are awesome, Raven. Hey, you know what?
See? Thank you.
I'm not complaining. I'm not sitting here saying like, oh my god, I'm so old, I hate the 30s. I'm just like, I don't know how the hell I made it to 32. Okay? Probably because I got you. Like, you're around, and because of you, I'm here. So, thanks.
Thanks.
No, again, I deserve that, Violet. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying, like, you're old. I'm just, again, I had a coworker who had the theory, like, you don't feel old until you wake up and realize you physically slept wrong. So, it's happened. That's what I mean. You know, whatever. I'm not like, look. None of us here are like 120. So we're good. We're good, okay? We're good. None of us here are that old. So we're just like doing our thing. Just do our thing. Pip, Raven, you're not old if you don't have to get up to pee at night. No comment. I love my 30s. You couldn't pay me to go back to my 20s. Yeah, I get that. Madam Raven, you have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was
Yes,
very
good
nice
night.
It was very nice to see you, honestly. I would have stayed 32 forever. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I've done some things. I was gonna say that I'm not proud of, because that's my brain trying to autocorrect it. I'm like, no. Like, I've done a lot in my 32 years, so. Pretty sure my housemate and I are keeping each other alive, right? Monica says she's 36. Yeah, Yoshi, the most venomous thanks. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. You're not old until you call someone else in the room to make small talk just so they can hand you something you can't reach. Okay. Haven't done that yet. Pip says I'm older than all of you. 47, but I still got it. I'm 64. I was eating carefree gum, and when the sugar went away, I went back to thinking about my mortality. That's a good joke. I like that. Thank you. Look, like y'all said, we're not old. We're just doing our thing. So you know what? Let's just do our thing. Let's just do our thing. Let's just do what we do. And one of the things you need to make sure you do is hydrate. My cup is almost empty. I like that cool sound my straw makes. I haven't slept wrong since I was 22, and I'm 45 now with rheumatoid arthritis, so better mattress maybe? Not only do I not feel old, I don't even look it, so snaps to me. Nice. I'm not older than you, Cindy. I need to go finish dishes. Cindy, if you gotta go, I hope you have a fantastic night. Please do stay safe with the storm coming. Don't take chances on that. Violet says the cat behind you looks menacing. That is Cyber Tyler. That's the name I've officially given it. That's Cyber Tyler.
Yeah.
I ain't leaving the storms here. Gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. I didn't know if you meant like you had to go or not. Like, so. Okay. I mean, we're going to be here for another half hour probably, so. All I know is I have 6 children. By the time I do get old, one of them better have a bedroom and a day nurse in the bathroom. Basement's going to be nice. So for those that don't know, Violet, you may not know, I'm not sure. I have a cat named Tyler, who is an orange cat. Orange tabby. It's in the window so hard it's unnerving. Oof. Cyber Tyler looks ready to take over the world. He would if he could figure out how. He's not the brightest. Cat looks like my kitty Butters. Nice. So I've posted pictures of Tyler on my community tab and on Twitter before. Let me see if I have a picture of Tyler on my computer real quick. I feel like I do have at least one picture of him on here somewhere, right?
Monica said, I hear orange cats are crazy.
What? No.
Crazy.
No. No. I don't think I have any pictures of him on here. Right?
Maybe I can get you one.
I mean, I could send one from my phone to myself. I'm just surprised I don't have any. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second.
I played a game, and it's got different animals, pets in their house flipper, and they referred orange tabbies as Velcro cats, and we definitely agree that that is a great definition. Description, yeah.
Tyler is absolutely a Velcro cat. Okay, I just gotta save that. Downloads. Put that out. Minimize. Go to downloads. Oh, picture is friggin' huge. There you go. Oh, y'all have said a lot. Okay. Butters, orange cat's crazy. They are. He and my cat Cooper make a good team, probably. He knows in it for the long game. It all sounds very Pinky in the Brain. My dog's name is Cooper. Orange cats are lovable. They are lovable. Monica, mine is he is not hyper. He's not hyper. He's just kind of weird. Oh, cat's crazy. Orange cat looks like the keyboard cat. Oh, kind of, yeah. I have a stone night, everyone. Glad I caught the live by Raven. Vanna, have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, I was looking for a picture of Tyler. The dog barketh, I must tend. Fair enough. Thank you for stopping by for the moment, Violet. If you come back, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. Ripped my curtains off my big window yesterday. Damn. Intentionally or? Oh wait, like cat? Okay. I was like you did? That's okay. My youngest son has an orange cat. He had to dig him out of the closet last night, stuck behind the clothes. Yeah, that sounds right. I heard something falling down one night, and the next morning came out to see my cats had torn down a panel of my living room curtains. Oh, jeez. Favorite cat, Sabertooth Tiger. Sabertooth Tigers are cool. He's precious. He is. He's a good dude. He's a cat. He's Tyler. So obviously Cyber Tyler is a little more saturated, but it's supposed to look like Tron style. But that's Tyler. He's a good dude. He's a good cat. Is he still behind my computer?
Yeah, he's staring at your hand.
Nice. Burn stream, very good. Burn stream? Burn stream? What are we burning?
Burn stream.
Cheese rolls. What are we burning? He's cute. He is a cute cat. He's... What have we determined? 5? About 2018-ish? Yeah, we moved in 2017, so... He's about 5. Cybercat's in the grid, right? Cyber Tyler has to be more saturated because he's, you know... I mean, he's internet. But do you see the resemblance? I see the resemblance. Also, Adam, how you doing? Mouse said I've never stayed this long in a live stream before. I thoroughly enjoy the interactions, guys. I hope you enjoy your night, and I look forward to the next video. Thank you. If you gotta go, I understand. I hope you have a beautiful night as well. And yeah, no, I plan to do these every Friday if possible. Around the same time, 8 p.m. Central. And as far as next video, tomorrow. There'll be a video tomorrow, is what I'm saying. You know that. Yeah. So now I have a picture of Tyler just locked on the screen. I don't know, I'm like, I should get rid of it. I'm like, maybe they like staring at him. Alright. So this is the part of the stream where I say, patience! You could take over for a little bit while I go refill this cup.
Okay.
So?
Will you also refill mine?
I will. Everybody, I will be right back. Patience is going to take over the stream. Oh, there's Tyler, much cuter. He's still, yeah, Cyber Tyler isn't quite as cute as Tyler, just saying. Patience is going to take over the stream for a few minutes while I go fill up our cups. So, be polite to her, please. Yeah. Your cat looks exactly like my kitty Butters. Nice. Violet, we are drinking water. Hydrating. Adam is a mod, right? Crazy. Anyways, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna let Patience take over. Patience, I'm muting my mic, so...
Okay. Also, I like the name Butters for an orange cat. That sounds cute.
That is a very cute name.
And hello, Violet, and hello, Marie. Okay, we have Tyler, who's the orange tabby, and then I have Mitzi, who has, she's a medium to long fur, all black mostly, and then CJ is black and white. And CJ, I think we said, is about 17 or 18 years old. She's our old girl. That's definitely better than Kenny. You're right. You're right. Penn said I did from Australia. Spring is here. We had a pretty cold winter. Ooh. Oh, geez. What is the weirdest thing Raven has ever said in his sleep? I wish I could remember, but I don't know if we've mentioned that on the one of the last streams, but he is correct. I am the one that talks in my sleep more than he does. Another orange cat my sister had was named Simon. He was such a wonderful cat. I myself had a black cat named Mr. Pat Pat. I love that. That sounds adorable. We've got the 3 cats, and then we have a turtle named Turtwig and a tortoise named Mr. Future. Tell MCT I said hi. I told her, then she bit me. Adam, tell her I said hi. That's not me wanting you to be bitten. Weirdest thing I've ever said. I think one of the things I remember saying in my sleep was something about, did you get the money you put into it?
Money back that you put into it?
Yeah, did you get the money back that you put into it?
And I said, what?
Yeah.
And you said the slot machine.
Yeah.
And I said, patience, it's the middle of the night, we're sleeping. Okay, that part didn't happen, but still.
Yeah.
Stupid thing.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what it was that you said.
That's the benefit of being a straw.
That's it. That's the benefit of being a straw. That was the weird thing he said, Pip.
I recall that. I remember saying that.
And another orange cat. Nope, that was... we don't have any pets right now. It's a struggle. Always had cats, and yes, I want an orange cat. I have Honey 2, and he's 6. Tiger passed away a little while ago at 21. Oh, man.
Nice.
Kaiser asked my favorite soda.
Dr. Pepper.
Is it?
That's what you always get.
Yeah, that's like what they always have.
I don't know.
Mr. Pibb? Maybe?
Okay.
It's better? I don't know. Man. When was the last time we had soda?
Whenever we had dinner at Panera, you had Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that then.
When I had COVID, my housemate came in to check on me, and apparently I said, cool me as steel and peel me. A grape. Look, whenever we had COVID, I don't remember half the shit I said. I don't remember anything. Like, there's like 3 days of my life that are just kind of gone.
I remember how I had a dream. Oh no, that was with the flu. Never mind. Man, yeah, no, that time was just gone. It didn't exist.
Yeah. She was dreaming of winning big money. And then we never did. So that's that. If you had to bring back one extinct animal, what would it be? Coelacanth. Boom, done. I win.
Are they actually extinct?
They were,
They were.
and then they exist again. So I won. She's losing it over here, guys.
Cheating.
It's not cheating.
It is.
I would say the Tasmanian tiger, Tasmanian devil is a good option. However, there is a bird that I would want to bring back. I need the name of it. Hang on. Oh, I need to find the name of it. It has a really cool name. It's haunting, if I will. Damn it, hang on. Y'all got me looking for it. Patience, you answer the question now.
That's a good question. 'Cause I was thinking about that. Like,
Okay, so the name of the bird. I'm gonna butcher this. I am so sorry. Also, a mighty bagel. Hello. Why was like an hour behind? I don't know. Tassie Devil still exists. You were right the first time. Oh. Abby says there's 22 people and only 9 thumbs up. Interesting. I'm actually showing 38 thumbs up, so my side's good. Mentioning that summer Halloween stores would be sick. They're gonna happen. Don't worry. That's coming up next month, my friend. Is it the passenger pigeon? No. It's the I'm gonna butcher this because it is a Hawaiian name, and that is the Kauai. I think it's called the Kauai Oo. It's haunting because there is a recording of the last male doing a mating song, and there was never a response. And it was the last recorded mating song of this bird. It was the last known. And it's just, thinking about it sends absolute chills down my spine.
yeah, that was pretty depressing.
Well, it is depressing, but it's just, it is literally chilling. The power went out in the entire neighborhood, except our house. Pitch black, that's crazy. Poor bird, how sad. I bring back the Paracerithrium, then right there. Nice. My phone watching on TV, getting over a migraine, so ignore spelling mistakes. Pen, you're fine. No, not a problem at all. Violet said chestnut trees. Trying to see if I can find the recording. I don't want to, like, play a recording that's copyrighted.
I was trying to think of one, but then while I was doing that, I remembered a story that I saw like a while back, sometime this year, where they were talking about how they found a tortoise that they thought was extinct. So that was pretty cool to see. I like that.
That is cool. Yeah, the Kueo was in 1987. The last Kueo male in his song was recorded for the Cornell Lab of Ornithology. Man was recorded singing a mating call to a female that would never come. The Oo was endemic to the island of Kauai and was common in the subtropical forests of the island until the early 20th century, when its decline began. Aaron, hello. How's it going? JCC says, I gotta bounce, have some language study, have some writing to myself, finishing up my first novel. Awesome. Email me whenever you get it done. I'd like to check it out. Have a great weekend, friends. Give your pets big hugs. Indeed. Please do. Have a fantastic night, JCC. Sorry, patience. Play this.
LNS catalog.
That's a person talking. That's the song. It's like a really... the song is like chilling. Yeah, it's just like... So the story behind that song is the pauses are where the other bird, the female, is supposed to respond. So he sings a song, he sings his part, the deet doot 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 deet, and then he pauses, and the other one's supposed to respond, and that's how they find their mates. Except there was no response. It's just like depressing. It literally makes the hairs on my arm stand up every time. Asta. I like to bring back the dodo bird. I know, basic, but I feel like they deserve a second chance. I agree. They do deserve a second chance. What? I don't know what you heard. It is horror story black outside. We look like the only house in the universe. That's kind of terrifying. It is so sad. It is sad. And there's just something about it that, like, absolutely, it gets to me every single time. And I don't know, it's freaky. Because, like I said, the song, it's a very pretty little bird song, and it's just to know that that was the last time it was ever recorded, and there was no response. It's just, ugh. Ugh. I hate it. When was it High Patience? I think she might be a little behind on the stream. How does it look? Is it red whenever you're live? I tagged her and was like, hey, make sure it's red and not gray. So. Feels so lonely, just him and no one else. It really does. And it's depressing. I don't mean to depress you guys. And sorry if anyone's like, oh. Like, I don't mean to. It's just, it's an interesting bit of knowledge. It's the Kawaii O-Bird. They're really cool. For all the stories I listen to, none of it ever gets to me unless there's an animal. Agreed. Getting tired, been up since 4 a.m. Have a good night, everyone. Peace. I feel you on that. I've been up since 5:30, so... Dana, have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are amazing. The bird must have been thinking, oh my god, I'm going to die alone. I wonder if there is a point in time where a bird, you know, obviously him being the last one of his kind, has any sort of... I mean, not necessarily conscious thought. It's a bird, obviously. But it does have that, like, mentality of the possibility of... I mean, I doubt it. He probably never knew. I'm gonna believe that, so. The Uber story has been sitting with me. Michael is a hero. Uber story. Uber story. I know what you're talking about. That was the one that was the first one in that compilation I did. That was a good story. We are at 1 hour and 54, so we will be wrapping it up here very soon, probably in a couple of minutes. When she gets into the wrong black car. Yeah, no, you're right. I remembered which one it was. I was like, Michael Uber. I do a lot of stories, so. I want to open the floor for a couple minutes. If anyone has anything they would like to ask or say, please do so. Like I said, 2 more minutes, probably-ish, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And after that, I will leave you guys with a couple minutes of music. Yeah. What is the scariest story I have ever read? It's a pretty good question. It's a hard one to answer because I've read a lot of stories. And honestly, like a lot of them I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like a lot of the ones where like it's people creeping on kids. Those actually do bother me. Obviously if there's an animal it bothers me. Sorry, let me respond to that real quick. I like anything with kids bothers me. I can't name off like what would be the scariest story I've read. I've read way too many. Like my spreadsheet literally goes past 3,000. So I have over 3,000 stories I've read on this channel. So you're the greatest, Raven. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate that. You say that humans are kind of bad with emotions? Yeah. So many narrations. Have you had training? No, I have not. I am self-taught, my friend. Can you see turning leaves outside your window? Not right this moment, but if I were to go upstairs and look outside, the leaves are turning indeed. Have you ever been to New York City? I have not. I want to send you a super chat, but my card info isn't working. Heather, please do not fret over that. Thank you so much for stopping by, honestly. It's good to see you. Ugh. No Uggs. No Uggs. No Ugg. You're good. Thank you. You being here means so much to me, so thank you for that. Monica says that's a lot. I'll get you an exact number of how many stories I've read on this spreadsheet. Now it's gonna be slightly less than this, just because I do have that. So my spreadsheet ends at 3,340. So, would you come to Australia? Yeah, probably. Australia sounds pretty cool. I've been AFK making cupcakes. Awesome. The whole family's been listening. Thank you for the awesome stream. Thank you to you, and hello to your whole family. It's very nice to have you guys listening. Resilience, says Heather Hancock. I said that strange. Says Heather Hancock. I agree. Resilience. I have my water. Resilience is the theme of 2023 and beyond. We shall be resilient. We shall be. We bow she, apparently. We shall be strong. We shall persevere. This too shall pass. We are stronger than all the adversity that we face. We know that. I guess last thing to say, if you are listening at this point in time and you have not hit the thumbs up button, please do consider doing so. It does help the channel a lot. If you're new and just clicked onto this stream, and this was your first time ever hearing me or talking to me, I am so very sorry for you. This has been a night. I've talked about a lot of random stuff. So, your podcast helped me sleep last night with my migraine. You helped me sleep well. Thank you. Thank you for listening. And that is very much why I say sleep well. Like I said, I like reading scary stories, but I've been told that I don't really have a scary voice, which is fine. I don't mind being relaxing. So, do you have a day job? Violet, this is my day job, actually. I used to have a different day job, but I gave that career up to make this work, and it has. And it's been beneficial, so. Yes, sleep well. Alright, last call for questions. I'll give you guys 20 seconds here. Yeah, no, I'll have to keep track of some more silly news articles. I think it's fun to share those with everybody.
Yeah.
Bears raiding Krispy Kreme trucks. We have you to You do. You do. And that's... I do this because I love it, and I do it because I love you all. That is how you segue to this last bit. My friends, thank you so very much for joining me tonight. This has been a wonderful stream. You all have been so amazing. It's been so good to talk to every single one of you. Let's do it again sometime. It's lunchtime here and I'm finally hungry thanks to the stream. Pen, go eat. Thank you for stopping by. Honestly, thank you though. Like seriously, go have your lunch. Like I said, let's do this again sometime. How's about this upcoming Friday at 8 p.m. Central? Sound good? I will schedule it next Friday, on the day of Friday. I'll schedule it so it's up there so you all see it and get notified. And yeah. Adam, you don't have a choice. You have to let them. Just so you know. I'll talk to MCT and I'll make sure you know that. We'll figure it out. I'll let her deal with it. My friends, thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I hope I do see you again here very soon. But until then, remember, you are loved. You are valid. You are the best you that you can be. Do not forget it. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And until next time, much love and sleep well.
Take care.